All right, I just pulled off the highway on Mullinex and I'm headed towards Phillips Road, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of what the area looks like. The elementary school here, it is literally a quick hop.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
Off of the highway, very, very close to the highway, but it feels like it's a world away. So,
take the next right.
Convenient to anybody needing to head north or south. All right, I'm on Phillips Road and I'm heading towards 9393 Phillips. And we're in the south end of Port Orchard, so definitely a lot less congested, much easier to get to the highway. And this area to me has a bit more of a rural feel. Now, we're not far from, the businesses and the conveniences in Port Orchard. It just feels like we're kind of a world away from that. And pretty quiet area altogether.
You will arrive at your destination in 1,000 feet.
All right, so we're going to go around kind of a sharp corner here and get a sense of the area. Again, really rural, so it's going to feel pretty non-conforming. Terribly far to our driveway. Here we go. So it's here on the left-hand side, or what would be the east side.
You have reached your destination.
Phillips Road. Okay, one last video before we get to the house. So this is like an easement that goes, let's see, how does this work? Because the easement that goes through their property. Gotta think about this. So this is like a gravel driveway, and so this is somebody else's property, somebody else's house, somebody else's stuff that they're working on. Although it looks like just their garden stuff back here. And then the house that we're looking at is all the way to the back. And it does have a gate. It does not look like an automatic gate, but of course that's always something you could add if you wanted to. We have the detached garage. The roof looks a little older, generally looks in good shape. I think it just needs to be blown off. And the roof on the house looks very, very new. So that's nice. All right, here at the house at 9393 Phillips. It's the big detached garage. The garage siding looks in good shape, and it is like a wood product, maybe a T111. Again, I think this roof is a little older. I'm not going to be able to get a good angle on the house roof, but that roof actually looks a little newer. Very pretty property. It's actually mostly flat, a little slope to, I think that would be to the west. But really a really pretty property. Gutters look generally good. I think maybe the trim is going to need some paint in the next couple of years. We've got vinyl siding, so that's very, very low maintenance. Got your propane tank here. Farrell, typically you rent this tank from Farrell and then they bring a truck out to fill it up. Got some rain barrels here. Lovely decking. Not sure where the property line goes to, but it probably drops down into the woods there. Power, maybe they had plans for a hot tub, or they had a hot tub at one time. Let's see, that's just a nut. It's all pressure treated lumber that's painted. Looks like possibly some fruit trees out here that have been overly pruned. Might be time for them to call it a day. You have a mini split. Everything looks terrific. Okay, I'll check and see if we've got a key for that. So aesthetically, really, really fantastic. All right, we're going to come in off of the deck. We come into very, very cool space. The house shows fantastic pride of ownership. These wonderful Palladian windows that go all the way up. your propane for your stove. You have baseboard, although those may be radiator type baseboard. And we also have the mini split. So I'm just curious, they may not be using the baseboards whatsoever. Their furniture layout is really kind of ideal and probably exactly what I would do here. I think you could even have a kind of IKEA sized sectional if you went this way. You could always put a little dining group up in that window. They have the bar stools. The kitchen is excellent size. And this beautiful woodwork. The shiplap has been painted. It's kind of like a gray wash, not a heavy paint. Laundry room here. I came through this door, so powder room on this floor, which is nice. Again, just a really lovely space. And the way it is facing, you feel like a tree house. You can see just these beautiful, beautiful trees. And they're using this cubby as like a breakfast nook. This could also be a good spot for an office. Like you could build a desk into this space. So just something to think about. Okay, main floor bedroom. They have a queen in here. I think a king would fit if you had smaller side tables, but a queen is probably the most you could do on that wall. You could also do something along this wall and just would push it more to that wall. So a nightstand in that corner, a bed coming this way, and then a nightstand here because of course you have your baseboard. Got these beautiful closets and they have built-ins. Again, pride of ownership everywhere. They're very, very organized, very, very tidy. This room does have an ensuite. And there's a barn door style door. It's nice. Pretty tile flooring. Nicely appointed. Tub shower combo. That does feel like a fiberglass tub. It doesn't have a look of a fiberglass, but it feels like one. Tile surround. Window here over the sink, and then a spot to stand to do hair and makeup. We're gonna go upstairs. Probably should look at all the storage. So your water heater in here, which is nice. Little storage cubby here, made into a coat closet, and that's of course very nice. Up we go. So this nice big loft, the real wood flooring. A tiny bedroom here. That is a full-size bed. There's a little access into the eaves. Another one here. Room on the other side, using it as a fitness room, which is great, but you could probably do a twin bed or a full like they have in the other room. And then another bathroom, tub shower combo. Very, very cute. All right, one last spot to check out here. Okay, that wasn't closed very well. Oh, that's nice. They have a screen door. And it is a little coffee, like a Juliet balcony. Great spot for morning coffee. Very, very quiet and peaceful out this way.